Okay, 9.2, day 2, we're doing degree and radian measures of special angles. This is to prepare us to get ready for the unit circle, which some of you have heard of. So we're going to, actually no, special angles is thinking of special triangles. So they're talking about 45, 45, 90, and they're talking about 30, 60, 90. And they're special because there's a pattern to their sides. But for us, we're just going to label the unit circle. Okay, we're going to label the radians and degrees, although I care much more about the radians and degrees when I do trigonometry. But you're used to degrees, so we'll do the degrees too. Okay, so I'm going to start with degrees. This is my initial side. My initial side is 0. That's how many degrees I travel. Okay, that's 0 degrees. Okay, now I know that this is 90 degrees because it makes a right angle, so I'm going to go ahead and label that 90 degrees. Okay, this is 0, this is 90. What's this? That's 180 because that's half a circle. Okay, what's this then? I know this one's harder. So this is 0, this is 90. If I add 90, I get 180. If I add 90 again, what do I get? 180 plus 90? I get 270 degrees. If I add 90 again, I get 360 degrees and I've completed a full circle. So 0 and 360 are what we call coterminal because they have the same place. Okay, how about the points in between? This is going from 0 to 90. So if I'm halfway between 0 and 90, that's 45 degrees. Okay, so this is 45. If I add 45, I get 90. If I add 45 again, I get 135 degrees. If I add 45 again, I get 180. If I add 45 again, I get 225 degrees. If I add 45 again, I get 270. If I add 45 again, I get 350 degrees. And then if I add 45 again, I go back to 360 degrees. So these are the special, supposedly special angles and degrees that are 45, 45, 90s. Okay, now I want to do radians instead. Okay, for radian, 0 is 0. So this is 0. Okay, what else do we know? Half a circle is pi. So these are pi radians. Okay, if this is 0 and this is pi, what's this? That's pi divided by 2. Okay, so let's go with the pi over 2. So this is 0. This is 1 pi over 2. This is 2 pi over 2's. 2 pi over 2 is the same as pi over 2. So this is 3 pi over 2. And if I go this much more, I get to 4 pi over 2. 4 pi divided by 2 is 2 pi, which is a full circle. Okay, now let's consider those other 45-degree marks. Okay, this is when I split pi over 2 and pi into 2 pieces, which is pi over 2. If I split pi over 2 into 2 pieces, then now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So these are pi over 4. From here to here is pi over 4, and I go in this direction. So this is pi over 4, 1 pi over 4. This is 2 pi over 4, which simplifies to pi over 2. That makes this 3 pi over 4. This is 4 pi over 4. 4 pi over 4 is the same as pi. I'm going to go to 5 pi over 4. That makes this 6 pi over 4. If I divide by 2, that's the same as 3 pi over 4. So 6 pi over 4. This is 7 pi over 4. And if I keep going, I get 8 pi over 4. 8 pi over 4 is the same as 2 pi. Okay, so these are the important degree and radian measures on this special triangle. There's one other type of special triangle. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at this circle. This circle has more lines. I already know some of them. This is, let's do radians first because I like radians. This is 0. This is pi. What was this? This was pi over 2. What else do we know? Oh, we know the one on the bottom is 3 pi over 2. Okay, now I want to see how this is divided. This is 0 to pi, and they are divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So this piece should be pi over 6. Okay, this is 0. This is 1 pi over 6. This is 2 pi over 6. Okay, 2 pi over 6. Let me simplify 2 pi over 6. 2 pi over 6 divides by 2. So this is really pi over 3. Okay, hold on. Let me keep track. 0 pi over 6. 1 pi over 6. 2 pi over 6. 3 pi over 6 is the same as this. I'm going to get to 4 pi over 6. 4 pi over 6 divides by 2. So this is going to be 2 pi over 3. Did I lose count again? Yep. 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, 4 pi over 6. This is 5 pi over 6. This is 6 pi over 6. 6 pi over 6 is pi. That's going to make this 7 pi over 6. The next one's 8 pi over 6. 8 pi over 6 simplifies. Divide by 2, I get 4 pi over 3. What was I on? 7 pi over 6. 8 pi over 6, this is 9 pi over 6. Divide by 3 gets this. This is 10 pi over 6, which is what, 5 pi over 3? So that was 10 pi over 6. This is 11 pi over 6. And then if I keep going, I get to 12 pi over 6. 12 pi over 6 is 2 pi, and it means I've completed a full circle. So these are the radian degrees on the second type of special angles that are represented in this circle. I'm going to relabel them in degrees. I know that in degrees, this is 0. I know this is 90 degrees. So these lines are splitting this into 1, 2, 3 pieces. So 90 divided by 3, these must each be 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. This is 60 degrees. That's 90 degrees. What's this? 120, 150 degrees. This is 180 degrees, which makes sense because it's half a circle. We've got 210 degrees, 240 degrees. Make sure you write degrees too. 270 degrees, 300 degrees, 330 degrees. Hold on. And then if I keep going, I'm back to 360 degrees, which is a full circle. So that looks correct. Okay, so for now, we're just going to label these points and just know that in the future, they're going to be important points for us to know.